Hi, I'm Hester's Queen. Time for a new appearance guide. This time I thought it would be a great idea to try my hands on the boys from Love and Deepspace. After seeing some videos about how similar Astarion is to Sylus, I got curious if this is true. More on that later. And as soon as I found out that it's a dating sim, I was like, ugh. But then I saw more, and I got interested again, and then I just tested it just to realize how damn good that story is, and how many things you can do, like fighting and also mini games. This game has no right to be that good. The level of detail is just beyond everything. And since we're talking about details, I wished I could have found some options for our lovely console players out there, but I failed, and I'm sorry. The boys are not half as easy to recreate as you might think. Nearly all mods I used in this video are from Nexus. I once was a console player, I know the feeling, but like with my Sephiroth appearance guide, it's just not possible to get something that really looks like the character with the current mods on console. Bear with me, I will do appearance guides that will also be possible for console. Now, I will go through all the characters and tell you my unnecessary opinion on them. I assume you like Love and Deepspace. If you watch this video, please check out the amazing mods from OnHee Ask You, Deepspace Collection Volume 1 and Affinity Rings, so beautiful. You will see the Deepspace Collection in the video. And check out the Manaflare weapons from Insight that I used as their Evol in the video. Amazing mod. Starting off with Xavier. He's a very sweet cutie pie, but also a little mysterious. I like him, but more so as a friend, not as a love interest. Still, I'm not fully into his story, so we'll have to wait and see. He was pretty easy to recreate with the help of the head preset from OnHee. Isn't he a pretty boy? Next one is Rafayel. He's a drama queen. He loves art. He loves fancy clothing. We match perfectly. We are like twins. I feel like I'm dating myself. It's a bit awkward. His hair was nothing but easy. The head is also from OnHee, but a different head. The hair though, I picked the one that's not curled that much, just because it felt more Rafayel. I don't know why. But both hairstyles fit him well, I think. Now, let's talk about Sylus. Sylus makes me laugh. He is the leader of a shady organization, the business owner, the billionaire, the dangerous man, but he would dress up in a tutu if it makes the player happy. This combination is just hilarious. You can play kitty cards with that man, who has his whole furniture in black leather. And he has a pet crow. I would die for Mephisto. Mephisto is the best. The comparison with Astarion. Yes, I understand it, but I would say they are miles away from each other. Maybe Ascended Astarion is a little bit like Sylus, but then Ascended Astarion would never play kitty cards, guaranteed. He pretends to be confident while he is still just wounded and unsure of himself. Sylus shows real confidence and has no problem with doing silly things. In fact, I believe Astarion would give everything to be like Sylus. I'm not much into that businessman type of guys, but I can tolerate Sylus' behavior because he can be very cute sometimes. Shortly, I have to say something about Caleb. I tried my best, but until now the mod from Deepspace Collection has no outfit for him. So I had to take something else that kinda looks like a uniform. Maybe at a later time the mod will also have clothing for Caleb. We'll see. I cannot say much about him, aside of the fact that I'm not very interested in him. I found him very annoying right from the beginning, and he gives me older brother vibes. So, no. Still, I did my very best for all of you wonderful Caleb fans. I kept Zayne for last, because he is my husband. He has everything I admire on a fictional character, and some characteristics I admire on real persons as well. Skilled but humble, eager to help people, very good at his job, cold from the outside but a softie on the inside. He's sarcastic and has severe problems but wants to solve them himself. A little mysterious and rude at the beginning, but only to reveal the sadness and the tragedy behind everything. I haven't found good hair for him, and it makes me sad, but sometimes you have to stick with something that is not perfect, but good enough. So, it's interesting. Astarion is my favorite character from BG3, but Zayne is my favorite in Love and Deepspace. I was so sure that I would love Sylus to death. He looks like a vampire, and that's definitely one of my weak spots. But I saw Zayne, and Sylus was forgotten. I'm always drawn to characters who are broken. It's not because those characters are pretty boys like Astarion or Zayne or Thranduil from The Hobbit. One of my all-time favorite characters is Theoden from The Lord of the Rings. To struggle with your very own self and with the things life has inflicted on you is always something that draws me to that characters. Pain, sadness, loneliness, craving for a better future. Give it to me, I will love the character, and I never thought I would find characters like that in Love and Deepspace, I assure you. And that's it with the video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye!